So that terrible noise was when the one machine is talking to the other machine. And it's old, but it's not that old, because you might still find fax machines. And when you write your business letter, you will see you put your phone number, fax number, email number. That is where you have a dedicated other machine for the faxes. One machine for phones, one for faxes. If it's a busy company and they receive a lot of calls and faxes. So one machine will just be for the faxes. Okay, now what happens when you want to fax something to a person? Say you have a document of 3 pages that you want to fax through. You must always put a cover page. You must always have one page first. That is like the phone message also. It tells you who is it coming from, who is sending it. Maybe you have a message that you write there. Please look at the following price list and come back to me and see what you are interested in. And then the price list is on 3 pages. So first you must put in this page, and when that's done, you put in page 1, page 2, page 3, and then the fax is done. And when it prints out on the other side, it will be a long piece of paper because it comes from a roll. And the person who receives it must cut it up. So it will still again be in short pages like that. Have your 3 pages stapled together. Go give it to the person whom it is intended for. So let's just finish the fax. Then we are done for the day. So on the fax cover page, you will say, how many pages will this be, including this page? So if I send 3 pages plus the cover page, it will be 4 pages. And at the bottom, you will see on page 201, it says, please let us know if you do not receive all the pages. Because sometimes the phone call drops in the middle of it and you don't receive all of it. So there you have it. It's meant for Ms. Cheryl Naidu Company. Where it's going to, the fax number, it's going to from this person, date, number of pages. The number where it's coming from is at the top. Because at the top, this is the fax cover page of this company. All the faxes they send look like this. So they put their own business name at the top, their own telephone number and address at the top. And they have the rest as a form that people fill in and write a message. Sometimes you only want to send a message and not extra pages, so it will only be 1 page, only be the cover page. And later when you will get to the cover page of a job application, you might get it in the form of a fax or an email or a business letter. Let me just complete that. So you apply for a job, you must put through, your fax will contain your qualifications, your copy of your ID and your CV. So maybe it will be 12 pages plus the cover page. On the cover page you say, herewith I apply for the job of this and this as advertised in this newspaper, and attached please find my copies of my qualifications, ID and my CV. And then you write your nice sentence, goodwill sentence, like I'm looking forward to hearing from you. It will be a pleasure to work at your company, and so on, and sign your name. And then at the end you say how many pages. It will be 12 plus that one, 13 pages. Or you send you will be a few pages later we will do the email. And when they're asking the exam, they can ask you to email it through. That is the thing we mostly do now. We have copies of everything on our computer and we attach it to an email, and the first page of the email is the cover page. The email that you send with it will be the same thing. Herewith I apply for this job and attach, please find that, everything. Or they can ask it in the form of a business letter, where you write a letter and you put that on top of your little heap of papers, and you go and you take it physically to the place, or you send it by courier where you apply for the job. So, okay, that is what cover pages, how it can be asked. And there is an activity on page 202 that you can do and hand in for me.